Can't hear you guys.
How come? Jeff, you got to mute. Whoa, Jeff and Marie. Get that mute on. Oh my God, Jeff, come on.
What the hell?
Jeff, you got to mute.
Oh, Teapot Quilt time. I was muted. Oh, I got mute.
No, I could hear your car and everything and slamming boxes. I know you hate your job, but come on.
All right. I will mute so we can get on with the show.
You gotta mute.
Oh, Teapot Quilt time. I was muted.
Hi, Clint. I've been sneezing all morning.
I totally, completely understand you.
Uh-huh. And I woke up
Allergies are no
coughing.
joke.
And I woke up coughing.
Oh,
Yeah. It's not been nice at all.
that's not good.
I know, right? It's scary. Hi, Sharon.
No.
Okay. I'm going to continue on with my teapots, but I went ahead and did a little bit more work. I got all the bottoms put on all of my teapots. So I got those sewed. I got it all squared up. So I got a little bit ahead, just so you guys aren't seeing the same repetitive, boring stuff. And we can get through this quicker because I have lots of quilt kits to make. In fact, yesterday, my Missouri Star come in because, like I said, every payday I buy myself something. And I didn't get any fabric for a while because I got all my, I had to buy my batting. And that was like $200 just for the batting. Hi, Tanya. For all those quilts. And I still have lots of batting, so I'm good to go for quite a few more quilts. But this, excuse my throat, my nose. I'm telling you, my allergies are at its worst right now. This stuff I have in this box is for this quilt kit. Not a kit. It's a kit I'm making. It is something Dai wants to make too, and it's called Confetti Star. Now, this payday I ordered the not the backing, the what's it called? Oh, I need 4.5 yards. Oh dear. I did not order enough. Shit. Oh, yes, I did. I ordered 5. Yes, that's plenty. Okay, so I had to order 5 yards of light print because I didn't have it. And the light print is for all of this design that's going through all those dark colors. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Sharon. And I know Dai wants to make this. So here's what I got for it. Now you need 40. And that's a big 40 fat quarters just for this project. What really sucks is when you make it and you use these triangle papers, you're going to end up with a 1.5 inch square, half square triangle. 1.5-inch half square triangle. I mean, this does not do it any justice because it looks like it's all big, right? Well, a 1.5 square triangle paper is, whoops, where is the 1.5, right there. That's the size that the half square triangle is going to be. This little teeny tiny piece right here, that's a half square triangle, what you see under the ruler. So,
Holy cow.
yeah, holy cow is right. And I stopped to think, I'm like, why didn't I know this? So what I had to order was 40 sheets of the 1.5-inch finished, see, 1.5-inch finished triangle paper, because the pattern was made by Primitive Gatherings, and they're the ones that created this triangle paper. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to mind making these, because these are awesome. So when you put this sheet on a fat quarter, you're going to end up with 48. When you just go and pin this down and sew all your lines and then just cut all your lines, you're going to end up with 48 of those 1.5-inch squares. So you're doing a whole bunch of them at once. You don't have to sit here and piece two little tiny pieces together like we've been doing in the Farmer's Wife to make a half square triangle. You're not going to have to do that with this quilt pattern. So with this paper is awesome. Awesome, awesome paper, because they want you to trim on all the dotted lines. So, yep, you're going to trim here. You're going to trim here. Oh, trim on this line before starting. Okay, they want you to trim on this, because you're supposed to sew on the dotted lines. See? And they show you a start, so they want you to go all the way around. They show you exactly how to continue to go all the way around and end here. How hard is that? Not hard at all. So I think this one's going to be really beautiful. And I really had to find, I needed to find 40 dark fat quarters. Do you know how hard that was? So I managed. Two different kinds of bundles in order to get 40 dark ones. So let me show you what I got. So this dark bundle is called Prism by, I don't know what that name is, but anyway, we'll undo it because I got to do these anyways, and I have to starch them all. So this here is going to be absolutely, look at this. And it's got metallic in it. It's Laurel Birch, basic glitter. This was awesome price too for 20 fat quarters. So this one's like an orange and a yellow. Look, it looks like a fire color. Isn't it beautiful? And this one here is also kind of like it's faded in spots. Can you see it? It looks cool.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. And then this one here is yellow with like polka dots, and it's a nice dark yellow. So anything light that I get, well, I already have it picked out. And then there's this green and yellow one with gold metallic on it. And then there's that blue one with gold metallic on it. And that's the pattern. It's just got little specks of gold. This is purple. Oh, this one's beautiful. So this is a dark grapey purple, but look at this one. That one's beautiful. And then this red one is basically the same as the blue one with the gold metallic in it. And then we got some water drops. So we have those in these colors. I don't know, this one's kind of funky, but it'll work.
Definitely pretty.
Yeah. And here's some more water droplets in blue and in the purple. Like this is a nice dark. Oh, this one's pretty. Look at. Hi, Yvonne. And then we've got this pink one, which is the same as the purple. That's funky. That one's cute too. And then we've got a nice dark green. So you can see this palette is very dark. All these nice, beautiful purples. So that's one fat quarter bundle. This was 20 fat quarters. These two are different. They look the same in the camera, but they're not. That one's this, and that one's this one. Just a bunch of little gold stars on it. And then the second fat quarter bundle to make my 40 is almost the same as that one. It's by the same company, but they were different fat quarters. They look the same, but they're not. But they are. Huh. They are the same. Just different colors. Because none of these colors are the same. Ooh, I love this fabric. So, yeah, none of these colors are what I already have. But they are the same patterns. Wow, that's a good way to get you to buy, eh? Look at the pinks. See, that one's the same. I had a feeling they were going to do that. That one's the same. That one's the same. This one's not. And that. Anyway, I was going for dark colors, and I don't care really. Oh, this one's so pretty. It came in the green, now it's in the purple. This is a really dark royal blue. Another blue. Another blue. And another blue. So that is my 40 dark fat quarters. So what I've got for the binding is this pink one, which I don't think it's the same. As anything in here. It's from the same fabric line. Binding, yeah, it is exactly the same as this. So this is the binding, so those two are the same. So I got a couple of fat quarters that are the same, and you know what? I might trade them out with something in my stash that I have that's dark. Okay, so that is the binding. And then the backing, well, I'll just pull it out of the package because I had to measure it. The backing, I ordered 5.75 yards, and I paid for 5.57 yards. They only sent me 3.75 because that's all they had left. They have more coming in, but I complained about it, of course, because if they were to send me another piece, this is for backing, I would have to piece it so many times, and I said that to them. I'm going to have to piece my backing more than I want to, and you really don't want to piece your backing that much unless you're making something, because it stretches. So they're going to send me the whole 5.75 yards again, because I told them this is the second time my orders got messed up. You sent me the wrong 10-inch squares, and I ended up having to pay for those 10-inch squares because I used them. So, you know, this is not fair that you only sent me 3.75 yards. You should have just kept it and waited. Like, you sent me an email saying it was back ordered. I was fine with that. So anyway, I just thought I would tell her, and she said, no problem. So this will be my backing, and this will be my binding to the quilt. And I don't know, but I love, love, love this one. And yep, it is in here. It's right here. This fat quarter is the exact same as this backing. So this is going to be a very beautiful quilt. Now, this, I originally ordered it, but it does not look like what's in the picture. So this was originally the 5 yards. Now see how big 5 yards is. This originally was going to be my background. It looked kind of goldish colored on the picture, but it's very gray. And it's and they literally wrapped it like that. Wow.
That was supposed to be gold.
It's kind of like a gold color, but it's very gray.
I was gonna say it looks white,
Yeah, no,
or like a
it's
plaster
called
color.
Dove. Like, I cannot believe that this is how they wrapped up my fabric. Whoever did this, that was very rude, because it's really hard to iron it. Wow, I can't believe they did that, but they did.
It's like a little kid wadded their sheet.
Oh, yeah, like this isn't a really ugly color. It's, I can't even explain it. It's like a dirty gray. Honestly, it's like a bluish gray, dirty kind of like. Anyway, it did not go with my theme, so I reordered. What do you call it? Background. So I reordered it in a very, very, very light purple, and it's in a grapey purple. So it's very pale. That's going to make all these pop. And I also ordered a gold. So, and it's a super light gold. But my problem is I'm worried it might clash with this yellow. And if this yellow becomes an issue for me, I'm going to change it out with something else that I have. Like I said, all these repeated ones, I don't know if I want to use repeats. So we'll get to that when the time comes. But this absolutely does not match this fabric. These are all gold metallic. What good with this silvery gray? This is called Dove. But it's Kona yardage, Dove. It's very ugly. Plain. Blah. I don't like it. So I had to go and reorder something that was going to match this.
Those colors are beautiful though, Ruby.
Oh, I know.
Gosh.
That's why I got the light purple, because I got a feeling the light purple is going to look really nice on the yellow. You know what I mean? Like that way, you know. Anyway, these are all my 40. These are 40 fat quarters. Even though I have duplicates, I might be okay with that. Who cares? You know, I can manage to mix all of these colors up beautifully. You guys know I can do that. It's just that I'm going to end up with 48 in this and 48 in this again. You know, where it's duplicated. So I'm going to see what I got in my stash. If I can find something that's dark, close to matching what's in here, I'll gladly use it. But these are beautiful. I don't know, this just throws it off. You don't see much wonky stuff in here. That's just going to stand out like a sore thumb on the quilt. So there's your dark fat quarters. And I love that binding. I love the binding. Now,
I love that wavy greenish colored one. That was cool.
yeah. And this, I only bought it because it was in their sale that day. And it's called Chelsea Tiles. And it's all purples, bumblebees, and flowers. It's just so pretty. And lilac. Lots of lilac. Look at the honeycomb fabric. In the purple and the greens. Look at this.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yes. So I just had to grab it. I don't know what I'll ever use it for, but I always will find something for this. This is so pretty. This will make a beautiful... I love the bumblebee and the beehive fabric. Look at it. Isn't it cute?
I like that one a lot too.
Yeah. So that's for my primitive gatherings. What I've got to do. That is going to be... And they got yellow in here too. So they have yellow, orange, purple, brown, pink, green, different colored purples, different colored blues, different color oranges, different color yellows, and not sure what they used for the background, but that is going to be a stunning quilt when it's done. So, anyway, I was not pleased with that background, so of course I had to go and reorder 5 yards. And I only bought solids because they're solid fabric. Kona solid fabric is only $5.65 a yard. So it was $29 for 5 yards. I didn't want to get a pattern because it's too expensive. It's like 11 bucks American for 1 yard. I don't want to do it. All right. So that's my excitement.
Those are definitely going to be fun to do.
Yes, but hard. With so many little pieces. So I'm just going to be chain piecing these. These are, I don't even know what part of the thing they are. So I hope that purple will look nice. It's on the grapey colored side, so it's different. It's not it's more of a deep. It belongs in the deep colored purples, the grapey one. So it's not going to be too dark for sure. I bought it. I made sure it was nice and light. So it makes those half square triangles pop out.
Tracy says she's so jelly.
Why is she jelly? Don't be jelly, Tracy. No time to be jelly. No can do.
Hi, Erin.
Hi, Erin. Welcome. Come on, get down. What's your cat getting done again, Amy? I forgot. What exactly?
She's having her dental thing done, and they have to knock her out for it, and I'm just worried about that part of it.
Oh, yeah. Or they do have
because she's older.
Oh, right. How old is she?
But I'm sorry?
How old is she?
I couldn't hear you, Ruben.
How old is she?
Oh, sorry. She's 15.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, it's no different than a dog. You should get their teeth done quite regularly. And they do have to knock them out.
Well, that's what they were telling me this morning, because I asked the tech, I said, is this safe for an older animal? And she's like, that's the majority of the animals that we do this to are older animals. Because you don't do the the cleaning on younger ones normally. It's usually the older ones. And she says it was safe. But I'm still a nervous wreck.
Yeah, well, it's like over $1,000 here for it to get teeth cleaned.
Yeah, here they quoted me a little over 450 to 500 for her.
Yeah. That's not too bad. That's a cat also.
No, I just want her home. It's just weird not having her here.
Yeah. Well, it's for good reason, so.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll
get her back soon enough. If everything goes well, she should be home probably between 4:30 and 5.
Yeah, they like to keep them after they sedate them for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just make sure no harm was to them and that they come out of the sedation.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll probably still be groggy when you pick her up.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that for a minute. My dogs were Looney Tunes after I had them spayed.
Yeah.
And they slept all day.
Yep. And then the next day they're right back to being right rambunctious.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. The love of our animals. What we won't do for them.
She woke me up and she was nudging my face this morning, and I'm like, you don't normally do that. Knock it off. She wanted to get it over with, so she's like, come on, Mom, let's get up and get over this so I can get back home.
Yes, get it done and over with.
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning, Martha.
What's up, good girls?
Not much.
Nothing.
Teapotting. I'm teapotting.
Hi, everyone.
I'm going to grab something to eat, Martha. I'll be right back.
All right.
So, what are you up to?
Nothing. I just got up about, 40 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not like you to sleep in.
One of the mornings, Holly kept trying to wake me up, wake me up, wake me up.
Well, she was hungry.
She's always hungry.
Because she's a kitty cat.
Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, there's a lot of work in that sewing room, I'll tell you what.
You're done it now?
Well, there's still a little tweak here and there I gotta do, but it's pretty much done.
Good. Good for you. Glad to see you got her done.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's pretty close. They're all close. All right, now let's turn on our iron and let's get these trimmed.
I thought the pineapple quilt was my favorite. I think this one's going to be my favoriteest favorite.
Yep. Yeah, I just love the fabrics. It's called Granny Chick fabric. Okay. I will need that again to square them up, but for now, let's just do some ironing. Yeah, I hear you, Tiki. Tiki. And then he goes, peep. Why is that not?
I'm not going to lie. When I saw all those little pieces you were cutting yesterday, Ruby, I was like, oh my God. But you're whipping right through it already.
But they go together so quickly, so.
Good morning, Om.
Hi, Om.
I'm going to put her translation on. She says, morning, good all. How are you?
Good, how are you? And I'm going to square up the units after I get the 2 units sewed together, or 3 pieces, whatever it is. I will square them up then. Because it's a waste of time to try and square them up now.
Okay, Shadow. Amy, did you put hi about, or did you put hi because it's really weird.
I thought I wrote hi Om, but I had my glasses on, so it could be something different. Sorry, hold on.
Well, no, it came out hi Om, and then all of a sudden it turned around and it said hi about.
No, on chat it says hi Om. That's weird.
Oh, let me refresh.
No, it says hi Om for me.
See, there must be something on my computer keeps doing that stuff. And now I refreshed and it says hi Om. Gee, well, Pete. She says, welcome, Martha, and hi, Amy. And Clint's going to make his mom some coffee.
Well, that's nice of you, Clint. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. These little units are done. Now let's see what the next units I need to do are. Huh? Oh, I see the problem.
Good morning, Mary.
So we need P and D.
P and D, always good letters.
D. So we need P and we need D. Okay. And we're just going to make little square, whoops, pieces.
Clint's offering coffee. Take it now or leave it.
Cream and sugar in mine. Hey. And it has to go that way.
Clint, you know what Ruby likes in hers? Let's say French vanilla.
Mocha. Mocha cream. No sugar. And
I thought she was going to say, ooh, yuck.
no, sometimes they don't have the flavor I like. I just end up buying French vanilla, which is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not a big fan of it. It's not my favorite. But when they don't have anything else, beggars can't be choosers.
Right. So, what is everybody doing on this beautiful, sunny, what is today, Tuesday?
Yep. And it's sunny here too.
So I still have to go to the dollar store to get my board. And my friends Pam and Beamer are getting a new pit bull puppy today. So if I go tomorrow, I'll go there and see it.
That'll be fun.
Not a big fan of pit bull dogs at all.
Oh, they've got one named Doobie, and he's white, and he's got one black dot in the middle of his head. He's just the cutest and precious little thing. Well, he's not little, but...
Here you're not allowed to breed pit bulls.
I have never met a bad pit bull yet.
Well,
One of my friends has one, and his name is Honk. And
Honk?
he is the cutest looking dog. You just want to kiss his face. He is a Honk. He is gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never met a bad one.
Oh, well, I read a lot of horror stories on the news about pit bulls attacking people.
That's only because they have bad owners.
Yeah, that's true, but they're still a very, very aggressive dog.
Not that I've ever seen.
You don't want to piss them off. Yeah, I would never. You're not allowed to breed them. The last child that was mauled to death by a pit bull, I think that's the time they laid down the law about breeding pit bulls here. You can't breed them here.
Yeah. I had a lot of controversy in the United States, too, about it, and then they started lifting all them bans on them.
Well, if a dog ever, like a pit bull, ever gets aggressive to another dog, which that happened not too long ago here, actually, the dog instantly gets put down. They don't give it any second chances.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my friends does rehabilitation of aggressive German Shepherds in Tennessee, and he turns them around, and most of them go as service dogs to vets with PTSD.
Right.
Yep, he do that stuff.
Kind of hard to turn around a pit bull, though. It's in their blood, their nature. I mean, that's the kind of dog they are.
Oh, Karen, that sounds nice. She's working on a cocoon shrug for her daughter-in-law who lives in Guam. Husband is in Navy.
Oh, how nice.
Hot chocolate too sweet, coffee too strong, but together just right. Ooh, hot chocolate and coffee together. Now that sounds like something I'd like.
Martha, that's a lie because you don't even drink coffee.
We're
Well,
both
once in a blue moon, I like a cup of coffee just to dump my toast in.
When? Have you ever drank coffee since I've known you? I have never known you. You're always a tea drinker.
True. Well,
Well, when have you ever drank coffee?
every once in a while we go to the restaurants or something. I'll have like a half a cup of coffee. Take
Really?
about 4 sips out of it, dunk my toast, and I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought.
Not that I drink coffee, but one thing I do like is them instant cappuccinos.
Yeah, those ones in the
get in a
international. They get them in a tin, right?
No, I've had them in a box, little pouches of them, and you mix with hot water or whatever. Boy, them were pretty tasty. And it didn't make me sick. That's why I don't drink coffee, is because some of that whatever, the chicory or whatever, makes me sick.
Really?
But I do like to dunk my toast in it.
I love chai tea, though. Oh, that's so good on a cold day. That's yummy. Nice cup of that.
Tea.
Any kind of tea is good, as long as it's not sweet.
My daughter's getting St. Bernard and a doodle pup in June. Oh my goodness.
St. Bernards are so cute. But they're slobber pusses.
Yep.
Yeah, the only thing about them is they only live like 7 years.
Well, look at the massive dogs they are. They're so big.
St. Bernards are just one of my biggest. I love St. Bernards.
All right, so here's my second unit, and then we'll sew it together with an A.
So he's going to be St. Bernard and Doodle.
A St. Doodle.
Is that what you're saying, Tanya? It's a mix between a St. Bernard and a Doodle. That would be interesting to see if it was a mix like that. With all the St. Bernard colors, with all the poodle fur. That's going to be a big dog.
Yep, it is.
Because it's got to be a standard poodle in order to get a puppy. And if not, boy, that poor mama.
All right. So
A doodle is a poodle and
Golden Retriever.
yeah.
So we need to get these units
Well,
made
Golden
now.
Retrievers are big. Your standard size poodles are big. I want to say if they bred a Saint Bernard and a miniature poodle, boy, they're bumming. God, I bet you it's gonna be cute though. You're gonna have to get some pictures of that one. A Labradoodle. It's a lab. No, it's gonna be a big puppy.
It's an awkward picture in my mind.
Yeah, you know, some of these people are really out of their mind when they come to breed dogs with other dogs. It's like they don't think of the circumstances. one night Herb and I pulled in and we were out and about, and I opened the door, and all of a sudden this St. Bernard jumped right in my lap in the truck. I mean, there's got no room for nothing. And down at the end of the road, across the road, is a company, and they had St. Bernards, and I'm pretty sure that's where he comes from. Well, he escaped. And so we brought him into the house for the night, and he curled up right in front of my chair, slept there all night, didn't bother nothing or the cats. And it was like, aww. And I took him for a walk the next morning, and I should have took him right over there. But I heard things didn't go well after he got him back, and then he died.
Aww.
I have a lab. He does not know he's not a human. BJ says.
Labs are so friendly. Oh my God, they're the most friendly. I've never, ever seen a mean or aggressive lab. Ever. The most
Oh no, labs are like the best
gentlest,
dogs in the world.
Yep, gentlest, loving dog. Unreal. Yes. Very.
Yep.
They do lose their hair though.
My German Shepherd, I call the German Shedder.
Tanya wants to know if she can post a picture of the puppy. Yes.
Well, of course. You don't got to ask to post anything in my group. Unless you're in there spamming stuff. Yeah, you'll get the boot. But I don't care what people post. It's a all-together group. Whatever you want, post.
So says I got to get permission from my Yorkies to do anything around here.
Huh? Yeah.
This one's a high maintenance.
Tia doesn't give me permission to do anything except feed her treats.
The red bone. Oh, wait. There's something I've never heard of. She has a red bone coonhound, black lab that is sandy colored. A red bone coonhound. Red bone coonhound. Oh, I gotta go look that one up. Red bone coonhound. No. Okay, okay. Come on, I want to just size you up a little. Oh, red bone coonhound, nice looking dog. And what'd she say out to coonhound lab? Ooh, I bet she's pretty. My first pet was mixed with lab. We had him since my son was 2 years old. We lost him to snake killing him. Oh, he must have been in a whole bunch of pile of them.
Hi, Kathy. No, one snake bite, poisonous snake will kill a dog if they get bit. If they don't get treatment right away.
You said 2 snakes.
Oh, 2 snakes. Aw. Man, I don't wish that on nobody.
Yeah. Was the dog trying to protect somebody when he got the snake bites?
Could have been out in the bushes.
Well, hi, Kathy. Good morning.
See what I'm working on, Miss Kathy? You wait till you start this. You're never going to want to end up ever finishing it.
She said she'll be in a bit. I'll be making too much noise in the kitchen, but cooking me bacon. So
Jealous.
She's going to eat her bacon. Oh, that sounds good. I got tomatoes. Oh, BLT for lunch.
Oh my God, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen today. Candy says, I see the teapot. Oh my God, awesome. Pics posted. All right, I'm going to go find.
What a cutie pie. Oh my goodness, I can't.
Hi, Debbie. I didn't even know you were here. Sorry. Good morning. Mary, we lost you.
Let's go find a picture.
Hi, Rachel.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at Debbie's dog. He's cute. Well, he looks like a real smart one, too. But looks can be deceiving.
Yep.
Ooh, Olivia was playing with resin and dolly molds. Ooh, they look cute.
Oops.
So a quillo, Ruby, that's a quilt that forms into a pillow?
Yes. Folds up.
Oh, that you make for your mom. Very pretty.
And also the pocket is big enough that when you got it, because it goes on your leg side, the quilt. And the pocket is for your feet to put in to keep your feet warm. Your feet fit inside of the pocket perfectly because it's quite large. But if nobody told you it was a quillo, you would just think it was a couch pillow, like a
right.
Yep.
Black and white colors. No, yeah, the shed under it.
Right. So
It was black and white colors. No, he had a shed. We had a shed. Quit moving the chat. And scroll back up. We had a shed, and under it had snake nest, and when they moved the shed, the snakes killed him. His doghouse close to the shed. So, Rachel, you're more or less saying that your dog was tied up outside all the time?
Well, you have to tie your dogs up here. You can't let them run free if you don't live in the country. And even then,
No. There's controversies of people that get dogs and leave them tied up outside all the time. So that's what I was asking her.
Oh. Well, that's kind of putting someone on the spot, making them kind of feel bad. Some people have to tie their dogs up.
It was a question. Was he tied up all the time?
Here, it's a big fine.
The first quilting thing I ever made, purchased pattern from Simplicity many years ago. It was a big hit with everyone.
What was it?
Oh, I gotta finish the rest of that, BJ.
She must have gotten a Quillo pattern, maybe? It was a big hit. Trying to clean my glasses. They are filthy. Okay, I'm going to get a
picture of both dogs. Oh, Tanya, now I gotta go back again. I get to see the other dog.
I'll be right back. I gotta get up here. Ooh, ow.
Oh, the coloring is gorgeous on that little puppy.
Oh my goodness! Look at the puppy. So that's the Saint Bernard Doodle. Oh my goodness. He has like no dark brown on him whatsoever. Oh my God, look at that curly hair. Oh, puppy's breath. I haven't smelled puppy's breath in so long. Cute. That one gets a heart. Oh, my husband Keith and their dog Reggie is a labradoodle. Oh my God, he looks like Rex. Yeah, Herb's sister had a labradoodle named Rex. He was a clunky dog. And they took him to one of the lakes around here, and there was like a 5-foot drop off. He just seen water and took off. Oh my gosh, about broke his legs. And then Steve took him for a walk, and The dog was thirsty, so he decided to drink out of the ditch, and the guys told him, don't do that. He said, he's fine. Well, they had antifreeze in it, and Steve killed the dog. Stupid idiot. That's where a lot of times I say a dog's only as smart as their owner, and he was so stupid. Oh my God. I've known from child you never let a dog drink out of the ditch. Didn't Steve know that? Then they ended up getting another one, but she's like half the size of what he was. Her name was Lucy, or is Lucy. I haven't seen her in 5 years.
Jeffrey, are you here?
Yeah.
Guess what you got in the mail?
He was an outside dog. He was on a runner. He had a dog house. He didn't like inside at all.
You got...
Yeah. He had hay inside of his doghouse for the winter time.
You got a $1,200 check from the U.S. government.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
stimulus, hey.
Yes, it said every person, even though they live outside the United States, were receiving this as long as they filed a global tax return, which Jeff does every year. He got this. Oh my God, I can get my fabric. Hey, my kit.
Oh. That's Jeffrey's money.
I know. It's our money.
What you gonna buy, Jeffrey?
Yeah, Jeff.
I have no clue. I don't normally buy anything or much.
Oh, come on. There's got to be
He
some type
doesn't.
of wood
He
project
doesn't.
that she'll want you to make.
The only way he gets new clothes is if I buy them, because he always says, no, I'm good in clothes, but he's not. I have to buy them. Like last month, I had to buy him a lot of new underwear because as I was washing them, they were going in the garbage. I was like, you need some new Gotchis, buddy. So I just went and ordered him like 20 pairs of underwear. Not underwear, boxer shorts, whatever you call those things.
Right.
But, you know, like, he's like, no,
Sexy in
these
his
are...
boxers.
They're
Sexy in his
okay.
boxers.
I'm like, yeah, when's the last time I bought you underwear? Like, yeah, you desperately need those. And he needs new socks now. Because he's getting low on socks. So, you know, he'll always tell me, no, I don't need anything. I'm good. T-shirts. He lives in T-shirts under his shirts. White T-shirts. So I had to go buy him a bunch more of those. Because they get ripped or so badly stained. I just chuck him right in the garbage. He doesn't even know I put them because when I'm folding laundry, I'm like, did I just wash this? It's going in the garbage. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What, Jeff? What?
Huh?
What'd you say, Jeff?
Said the holes in my shirts for ventilation in the summer.
Oh, please. He's serious. I went to get a pill, and I didn't even get a pill. I went and got the mail. I gotta go get a pill. I'm not suffering again today. I'm not doing this. I suffered so much yesterday. I didn't want to do anything. So Jeff and I sat when he got home from work at 3 and watched Little House on the Prairie all night.
Me too.
That's all I did.
You got a little or no, Prime. I think it was on Amazon Prime.
Oh, we watched the CDs. I got the whole collection on DVD. Had it for
nice.
years and years and years.
Jeff, there's no power tools that you need? I could think of a whole bunch of power tools I'd like.
Yeah, well, he does have already good power tools.
Yeah, but does he have everything he needs?
Yeah, he has what he likes to use. Everything else that I offered to
That
buy.
is a good point.
What do you need?
table saw or like a band saw, something like that, maybe.
Well, then why don't you
Oh,
get one?
bandsaw? Yeah,
Why don't you
I don't know
get
how
one?
much they are, though.
Look them up at Home Depot.
It depends on how big a one you want. They're not really all that too expensive.
All
I got me a
right.
little bandsaw at a rummage sale for $5.
This piece needs to measure
Of course, it's up north at the cabin.
3.5 by 9.5. So, 3.5.
I'd like to have a drill press.
3.5.
Drill presses are nice.
By 9.5.
They can make holes in your wood for pegs, and drill press can do a lot of stuff.
This, I cannot skip the squaring up of these pieces, because if I do, the piece just ends up being wonky when I attach it, and then I'll have nothing but problems with it. So, oops, what am I doing?
I got me a table saw at a rummage sale. It's up north at the cabin. And I missed a rummage sale by like 10 minutes that had a whole bunch of tools, and he sold them all to one guy. It's like, oh, bummer.
Okay, so there.
I always wanted them all-in-one tools. It was like you
Perfect.
could use a drill press or a table saw or a lathe.
Look at how nice it looks when it's all trimmed and they're all matched. It's so perfect. It's just so perfect. So there's a new
Oh, Mary says, Ruby, get a Nintendo Switch and you can play Animal Crossing all night.
Oh God, no. Oh God, no. My kids always bug me to get a Nintendo too.
I got a Super Nintendo.
Do you ever play it?
I used to.
The one game that I remember playing a lot was called... Shit. What was the name of that one? Dragon Quest on Super Nintendo. Oh my God, I loved that game. It was so fun. And you had to do a lot of figuring out. Like, you had to figure out where to go. You had to fight monsters, stuff. It was neat. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Line it all up. I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot that I'm taking off, but you have no idea how much that little extra bit means.
Makes a difference.
It does.
When you're lining things up, oh yes.
Yeah, it sure does. But look how long that piece is.
And it's like, even in blouse patterns, you know, it says like a 3/4 inch seam. Well, I do like a 1/2 inch. That way I know it's going to be a little baggy on me, and oh, I like it.
Yep.
And no packing for Tanya today. Woo!
Well, great news, Tanya.
Tanya, have you got all your crafting stuff packed up? I did check it, Tanya. We gotta get live chat going. There we go. I checked my PM. I seen a puppy. Toot. cute.
Oh, come on, stop moving, bitch.
Great, enjoy yourself. Ooh.
There's another one all lined up.
I've got a wrench.
Huh?
I said, I've got a wrench.
Got a wrench. What's
Oh,
that?
God, don't tell me I got to refresh again. Oh, my God. Yeah, hers showed up blue.
Wow, your computer's doing real tricks with you.
Ain't it, though? That's what I'm telling everybody. And people are like, yeah, you weird.
It's playing games with you, Martha.
Well, it did. It come up, yeah. I was at somebody else's show the other night, and it was doing weird tricks with all the names and everything, too.
Yeah.
Why would there's something that must be on here that I don't like.
You just got to make sure you don't got a virus, girl. Because that sure sounds like a virus to me. Do you do virus scans at all?
No.
Might want to try doing one.
Yeah, I got squirrels in my computer. Blue wrench is too much responsibility, so says. Sometimes, yes.
Not really. I got blue wrenches to a lot of channels and I don't do nothing.
Yeah.
I don't even go to their live shows.
I don't mind it.
You know what? Now I don't even see I'm on there. Okay, so it must have came up with somebody else's name. Something weird's going on, that's for sure.
I would definitely scan your computer for viruses, Martha, or even malware, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Do you have Norton on your computer, Martha, or no?
I actually have nothing.
I would get Norton antivirus, and then it'll protect it.
Yeah, we gotta pay for that, and I ain't paying for nothing. Yep, I got a squirrely computer. Yep.
And if you are squaring something up like this, you can see you need to square it up all four sides. And you need to be like, when you line your ruler up, you can see on your ruler how much is overhanging here, how much is overhanging here. Try to leave a little bit on each side so you can square it up all the way. Don't just line it up here and say, okay, that's good, I'm going to hack all this off. Don't do that. Move your ruler over, just a little bit so that you're taking a little bit off on all sides so it makes it even and balances on all four sides. That's why you see me, I keep flipping. Like this side here now is perfect.
You have to be diligent.
Yeah, this side here is perfectly straight. So now I'm going to line the 3.5 mark up perfectly and trim off whatever's left over here. So you can see I left just a little wee bit over here to be trimmed off. So now it's perfectly straight here, perfectly, and 3.5 even on both sides. Same with when I do the 9.5. I line my ruler up. I line up the line on the bottom to make sure it's on the nice even side. And I take a little off there and a little off there, and we are good. Sometimes if you take too much off on one end, it's going to throw your pattern off because you're going to hack off probably a point. You're going to hack off more than you should on one side. That's why you got to put a little bit, see, a little bit on each side. And that'll give you a nice even square. Even though I starched all of these, they're still wonky. And I can see how wonky they are. Like this piece, for instance, is very wonky. But I want to just make sure I leave a little bit. Make sure I don't have anything over here that I'm not going to be able to cover. And then I'll just hack off this little bit here. And then I'll take all the rest off on this side. So I'm going to line it up to 3.5. 3.5 all the way on this side and just trim off what's excess here. And you can see this one's a little bit bigger piece because it's stretched. And I don't know why, but it did. And then I'll do the same thing for the 9.5. Line it up with my, looks like it's pretty even on both sides. So take that much off there and take the rest off. Line up the line, keep it square. And then I took off the rest. So there we go. It's nice and even. It's a pain in the ass to square up stuff. This part, I absolutely hate this. Especially with this teapot now, because you have to pretty much square up every piece. Like I squared up all the teapots and made them all exactly 8.5 inches, like it said, after I put those corners on. So now my teapots are perfectly 8.5, 9.5 now, because I added the bottom piece. So, yeah. So you want to line that up and take off, actually, I'm going to take a little bit off on that side because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this. So,
like trying to get a piece of paper totally straight.
yes. Now I'm going to do it.
Sometimes that can be a hassle.
Well, now it's perfect.
And if it's not perfect, they can throw your whole pattern on.
That's right.
Yep. Especially in sewing. It's not fun having odd. Okay, so this one here, I don't have to take very much off, so it's probably just a sliver on each side. Very good.
Hi, Diane Parker. Good morning.
Hi, Diane. Sorry.
Let me get it for you, Helen. I'll put it in chat for you, sweetie.
Ta-da.
There you go, Helen. There's her Facebook group. AVG. Yeah, I might have to put that on there. Debbie, you got AVG? Defragment.
I use Windows.
I haven't done one of them in years.
I use Windows Defender. It scans for viruses every day. And it comes with Windows 10.
That's the one that I got. I think it keeps popping off, and I guess next time it wants to do a scan, I'll let it scan.
Well, you can actually schedule those. Get it to scan during the night when you're sleeping. The only thing is if you have a virus, it's going to ask you to quarantine it. And then it'll attempt to try and remove it. Or malware.
You're welcome, Helen. Okay, so the one that came with Windows 10, is it free?
Yeah, it's Windows Defender. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And I'll have to run it.
Yes.
I think I got mine scheduled for like 7 a.m. in the morning.
I would schedule it to do it overnight. That's what I do. And that one is done. Nope. No, I have to
Well,
shift it over.
I should go out in the truck and get them boxes brought in here and start working on this front one. Because it is a mess. I still ain't figured out where to put my nail polish. So what I should do is I tidy up the bottom of that closet where I got all the buckets.
I'm going to get a pill. This time I'm not going to forget. Oh, God.
Eh?
I got to go get a pill. Oh, I'm suffering right now.
BJ. Oh my gosh. The Drew one, Debbie will explain that one.
Shut up.
And Shadow says, got to go, get a handle on my craft room. Have a blessed rest of your day, everyone. Bye, Shadow. Yeah, you get to working on that craft room, woman. You feel good after you do it. That's for sure. You could also clear history every day. Lately I have been clearing my history. Not every day, but I try to do it mainly after doing lives like this because after you do a live, it jumbles everything up. Just even being on here with Ruby jumbles it up. So I like do a history thing and then I just jump out of my whole situation and come back in and it's all good. I'm glad a couple people are following my advice and getting things organized and cleaned up while we are on this homebound thing. Boy, oh boy, what a mess. And get that box of picture frames out of here, I'll have this one little corner I can just stack and stack and stack and stack stuff for a month. Oh, hear my belly?
Are you going to order another one of those cabinets, Martha, or no?
I don't know. I was really thinking about it.
That looks pretty nice.
Actually, if I could get... Something keeps telling me try to get the wider one.
Yeah.
But there's just enough room for another skinny one. And if I get a wider one, and I turn it sideways, it'll cover up half the register.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, well, what I should try to do, what I really should try to do. Well, yesterday while I was looking for stuff on my show, to do the dragonfly, I was looking through some beads. I stuffed some of the beads in the new one. What I should do is see if I can stuff everything from that 3-tier container into that. And if it all fits, then I would be good to buy just another skinny one. So that's what I should try to do, see if I can stuff all that stuff in there. And if I can, oh yay.
That would work out good.
Yeah. Because then I got this 3-tiered one here that's, I don't know if it's as big as the other one, but then that one would definitely fit. Because I think the one in the bedroom's got more stuff in it. Or in the craft room, I should say.
I need to get like a container or 4 of for something to put all my yarn in so it doesn't get all dusty. Not that my house is dirty, but
Well, you know what? What would be good too for the yarn, that wicker thing I got, is get one of them great big containers that you put wrapping paper in.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that works really well for yarn.
That little damn Miku bit me.
The what bit you?
Miku. Right here.
Oh.
On my arm.
Bad birdie.
Yeah, I was playing with him for a minute while my coffee was heating up in the microwave. And he decided to be a little nasty little shithead. I don't think he did it intentionally, though.
Probably not, no.
No. Can you please not move?
Have I told you lately how much I hate my internet?
No, but tell us again.
Oh my God, it's the worst. I just had to reboot this stupid thing again. And they've been out, they've replaced the router, they replaced the cable that goes out into the main cable. And they're like, oh, it's fine. Guess what I had to do? Reboot the stupid thing.
They came and fixed it? Claim to have fixed
They
it.
thought they fixed it,
Yeah.
but I don't see it being fixed. Because I just had to reboot the router again.
Kathy, Sharon asked you a question. Did you finish the pineapple quilt?
I don't think she did. She said it was too big and it was hurting her back.
And she says, no, it's so big that I am waiting until I go to my sister's and have her help hold it up while I sew. We're going to craft them together.
Oh, Wow, this is a little short. I won't be trimming any of that off. Don't know why. It's not short much, but it is short a little bit.
We should know more about our reopening here in the next couple of days. My boss told me yesterday she's going to get in touch with me probably by the end of the week. So, who knows?
Oh, sweet.
You mean you'll be going back to work?
Yeah. Yep, but I'm not sure what they're going to have us do. Because right now they're just, according to the governor, we can only do curbside pickup. And I'm like, okay, I work in a jewelry store.
Curbside pickup. Yes, I have 3/4 diamond, please.
I'm like, I don't know how that's going to work.
I don't see how that's going to work. You just do a lot of spit shining there. That's probably it. Spit shine.
Yep.
Shine.
But it'll be nice to see my customers again. I miss them.
All right, I'm done. All
Woohoo!
14 of them. So, the
I
little
love how it comes together.
spout.
All these little angles and stuff turns into a teapot. It's cool.
Yeah, it's really cute. That teapot from yesterday is adorable.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah, it sure turned
You
out
can make a
super
cool
cute.
bag out of that too, Ruby. Like a cool, like little, like carry-all bag with like a teapot on either side, or like a crafting bag where you're just taking stuff to a park or whatever.
Well, that's
That
true.
was so
yes.
cute.
Okay, and C. Sorry. I'm very sorry about the coughing.
I've been living on cough drops since December. Ruby, don't feel bad.
That doesn't help.
No.
It doesn't help me. Whoever who made this teapot up is a very smart person. Because this took a lot of thought process for sure. You know, to get all exact amount of size squares you need, all that.
Probably drew it out on a graph paper first.
Yeah, but I think those designers have a software that they use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they have to do much figuring out.
I know some things I want to figure out. I use a graph paper.
But you know what would have been really cool if they would have used a teacup and cup and saucer fabric.
Yeah. Something to throw over teacup. Right.
Yeah. But they
or little tiny teapots, or
yeah, because these are this is called Granny Chick fabric. However, I still think the teapots would have looked way better.
Yeah. Or little, like material with tea herbs.
Teapot, tea
Everything
bags,
pertains to a tea.
spoons, sugar cubes, things like that you would need for tea, the tea strainers. All kinds of things you could have used.
Little creamers and...
Yeah, like creamy sugar bowl. Cup and saucers, those would have all looked so cute. But she did this fabric that she created, Lori Holt. It is really pretty. It's very vintagey looking, like it's very grandma style kind of fabric, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
back in the day.
It looks like a tea cozy. That's what it looks like.
It looks like what?
A tea cozy. The little thing that you put over your teapot to keep it warm.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a tea cozy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, unfortunately, I have to sew this. Oh, no. I could probably get away with putting this in.
Oh, hello, Miss Olivia. Good afternoon.
Hi, Olivia. So the other one is going to go that way. I have to pull that up.
Ruby, would you consider this particular pattern like an intermediate sewer's pattern?
No. It would be
No?
it would be advanced.
Advanced? Okay.
Very advanced.
Yeah, because you got all your squares and...
Squaring up and all that stuff to do, yeah. Okay, I'm just making this really difficult for myself, so I have to iron these and get them cut because I'm having a hard time getting that piece to line up.
Oh! When's the last time you talked to Robert, Ruby?
He was in my live show the other day when I was playing the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This time you was asking.
Yep. He didn't stay for long because I tried talking to him and he didn't respond.
Oh. Well, I guess it's time to cook the bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. I smell bacon.
Do you do it in a pan or in the oven, Martha?
Pan.
Pan.
We do ours in the
Yeah,
oven.
put a little bit of bacon grease in there to get it started. And Kathy says my bee quilt is almost a goner last night. I was in tears. I am doing quilt as you go, and it was all off. I finally figured out the problem. So what was the problem, Kathy? Grumpy's cooking eggs.
Hot. Oh, come on, Pill. Again.
Hi, Sharon. I don't know if I said hi. Oh, man. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I haven't turned my heating blanket on last night and crawled in bed, and it was like, oh, so nice and toasty. And someday spring will come. That one drawer in that plastic 3-drawer thing. I pulled out a 2-gallon baggie of baggies out of that drawer alone. It's like, what the world?
You never know when you might need a baggie.
Well, I kept stuffing them in there. I'd find one, I'd stuff it in there, and geez, 2-gallon baggie full though. Wow. No wonder I couldn't find nothing in that drawer. Okay, now I'm gonna go cook bacon.
You go cook bacon.
Oh, look at all these. Oh gosh, what have I got all open in here? Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. And shrink this one down. And go mute.
Have a good day, Helen.
Bye, Helen.
Debbie said she found an extra large plastic tub of nothing but lace.
At least I stopped sneezing. That was so bad. A lot of these came out of order. Because when I first cut all these squares, all these little ones, all these little pieces off camera, I knocked it over in the garbage can. So all this stuff dumped after I just finished sorting out all the colors in order. And I dumped it. Then I got mad and said I ain't doing it again. I just left them. Alright, I'm done with the C's.
And you still have time to get all your things around for the Rosette show on Sunday. So don't forget.
Okay.
Olivia, I got my foam board at Target, and then Martha suggested the dollar store too.
That's where I got mine. From the buck store. Okay, I'm just going to set these off to the side and go and create the next unit. I need an E and a P. E and a P. So here's this, and here's E.
That's what I usually do as well, Tanya. I'll watch it all the way through, and then I'll do it afterwards, so I know what I'm doing.
Gosh, I'm so sorry about this. Okay, get up there.
It's on her page, Debbie, under events.
Yeah, it's under the events. extra one, so I'm going to double check these. Make sure, because these all fell in the garbage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's just an extra piece. And I know those are out of order, but I don't care. No biggie. Yeah. Okay. Let's get these ironed, and then we've got to put this unit together now. Hot. Let that heat up a little more. Hot. Okay, let's go and put these back in order. Okay, where is this one? Oh, right here. This one. This one. That one.
Tanya wants your iron, Ruby.
Tanya, you can't have my iron. No. No, Tanya. Ugh. Okay. We're in order. Now, we need to sew those two pieces together. All right, so we need to sew them this way and that way. How easy is that? Oh, well, shit. I am out of thread. Whoops. All right, carry on. So we'll just finish this off. And re-sew these. Gotta love when you think you're sewing and then you run out of thread.
Yes, thread does help.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure does. Oops. And I need, oh. Okay. Just gonna sew these on. And then I'll iron them.
My scoreboard's still in the plastic, Olivia, so don't feel bad.
So is mine. My big... Oh, I might have taken it out now. I might have used my scoreboard. Oh my God. I got pains in my tummy. Son of a biatch. So, I checked yesterday morning. I checked my YouTube, just so you guys know, I made $0 off YouTube last month. And I made $0 because my earnings, my views did not reach the threshold. And it's $100 threshold, and mine was 80. So how do you guys like that? All the times I go live, but going live does not help your YouTube.
Is it the viewing after you go live?
Yeah, it's actually all got to do with views, I think. And I don't do very many pre-recorded videos, as you can tell. So
well, live is more fun. So.
Well, exactly, and I'm not gonna change it so I can be a money hungry person, because I'm not.
Nope.
And but I just want y'all to know I got $0. I didn't even reach the threshold, and yet the month before I got $200 from YouTube. And
That's weird.
And this month I get 0 because I never reached the threshold. Makes sense to you? Because it doesn't to me.
Nope.
Yep.
Did you eat anything today, Ruby?
Yeah, I had a piece of pizza while I was up there because I had to take a pill.
Oh, okay.
And I cannot take that pill on an empty stomach. It's oh shit, what's it called now? If you don't, it'll give you bleed.
Yeah, that's like my kidney medicine. I have to have food with it too.
Yeah. So there was pizza left over from last night. We made homemade pizza, and I just took a few bites and gave some to Miku. That's when he decided to be a little dick and bite me.
Debbie wanted to know if there's anything we can do about your views and stuff like that.
No, there's nothing. I don't want you to do nothing. I'm happy. As long as you guys are happy, I'm happy. I'm not out to make money on YouTube, Tebby. I'm just saying that I'm not here, and I still do what I do, and I do it absolutely free. Even with the 80,000 subscribers I've got, I still don't make money on YouTube. And it's got a lot to do with how YouTube does how their algorithms work. It's such garbage now. Oh, guys, no, just be here. I don't care. I'm not out for the money. I just wanted to let you know that I'm not here making money off of you guys being here. I just want you to know that. That was fast. And everyone else is happy. I'm happy, so.
Yeah, going live, I think, is the most fun.
Yeah, I can't see me sitting and talking in pre-recorded videos. I just can't do it anymore. I used to. I used to always do pre-recorded videos. So, but now I just can't. But thank you anyways, guys. Thank you anyways. I think YouTube is becoming the worst platform in history, to be honest with you. But people swear by this place. And now, every time I upload a video, like doing my live videos, it asks me if this is appropriate. So it means I have to set my monetization on my videos, and I have to say if there's violence, swearing, or anything in my videos. And if there is, then they demonetize it. It's really stupid. And I click on none of the above. Because these kinds of videos are crafting videos. They're not gaming. Like the ones when I do gaming, I have to click on that there's violence in my gaming, but it says still suitable for all ads. But it's still a pain in my butt that they make me do that for every video now. They make me fill out if I've got swearing, violence, sexual, anything to do with disgusting stuff. Guns, suicide, anything like that. You have to say that it's inappropriate for ads. Because if they find out you mark it wrong, they come back. Ouch. You could lose your channel. So that's how they're going to stick it to us. I don't care. If I lose my channel, I'll just go on a different platform.
Debbie, it's on her page under events. It has a list of everything that you need.
Ruby, did you post what we needed for the wreath? Yep, it's on the event page, Debbie. It's in my group. You're in my group. It's in my group. And it says a list of supplies, what you need. Some of these want to go this way. Some want to go that way. It don't matter because I don't have to line them up with anything anyways. Okay. Now we have to sew one more piece and that unit is done. So that would be piece M. I need M. Here, M, 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 M. That would be this one. So we sew M to these. I'm going to get up, guys, and just walk around. I have pains in my stomach, and me sitting, it's just, I'm fidgety.
You're not comfortable.
I'm not sitting still. Yeah, I just need that pill, and that stupid pill takes about an hour to actually kick in.
Yeah, we can take 5. Let you relax a little bit.
I'm just going to walk around. Oh. All right. I want to try and rig up a dowel so that baby Miku can come and join us. So I'm thinking putting a dowel right there so he can be a little dickhead and come and attack and bite.
No biting.
There we go. Miku can
I can't see.
Okay, so I have to tape that down though because this will move on him and then it'll throw him off balance. So at least let the dowel stay. How's it feel to have Pat at home, sister? Okay, so let's go get the little brat. Hello, he's saying hello. Miku, you want to come and see everybody? Hey, you want to say hello? Come here. Come on, baby. Step up. Step up. Step up. I got you a perch. Hello. I made you a perch. I made you a perch. Panicking. You don't need to freak out like that. There, step down. There you go. Get on your perch. Get up there. You're a brat. Get up here. Come here, Goofy. Step up. There you go. Go on your perch. Nope. Let go. Hey, let go. You're too smart for your britches. Now stay there. Get on your perch. I gotta do sewing. I just wanted you to come in and keep us company. Because you're being such a good boy. You little shit. He just flew on me.
Your screen froze, Ruby.
Oh, shit. Come here, baby. Come here. Step up.
I was thinking it was my internet, but it's your screen this time.
Step up. Good boy. Now step down and stay on your perch. Stay there. No. Done.
Me too, Tanya. Ruby, I'll be right back. I got to answer a call from my boss.
Sure, go ahead. Okay, you stay there. You stay there. Now, you stay there. Be good birdie. Unless you want me to sew your head to this. I'm letting you spend time in my craft room with me. What do you think about that, little boy? Hey? What do you think about that? Holy shit. Why is this so short? Holy macaroni. That's a good boy. That's a good birdie. You being a good birdie. Miku's being a good birdie. That's a good birdie. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi to everybody. Why are these so short? Maybe these are too long. What are these supposed to measure at? 3.5 by 5.5. 2, 3, 4, 5.5. How big is that? Oh my God, this is short. This is only 5.25. How did I do that? Oh my gosh. These are all supposed to be 5.5. Oh, that is 5.5. What am I talking about? These are too long. So, just have to put those in the middle like that because they're going to get chopped off evenly. Miku, why are you being such a good birdie? Patsy would love to be here right now, Miku. In here with you. She sure would. Hi. Hi. Look at you. Wow. No, you stay on your perch. You stay on your perch. Thank you for the kisses, but you have to stay on your perch. You stay there, Miku. Hey, no. You're a little shithead. I don't know why he feels the need to be behind me on my chair. I just don't. And he likes to bite through the leather on the chair. I got lots of teeth marks from him on my chair. Not teeth marks. Beak marks. What are you doing, baby? Come here. Step up. There we go. No, you're not going on my chair. There you go. No, stay there. Get up there. Ain't telling you again. You must stay there. You must be a good birdie. Ain't you a nut? Get it. You could do it. Come on, get it. Step up. Want to step up? Pretty babies. Pretty babies. Tickle, tickle, tickles. Tickle, tickle, tickles. Step up. Step up. Good boy. Step down. Good boy. Tickle, tickles. Look at you. Well, here, you can always chew on that dowel. It's a piece of clean, dry wood. Since you like to chew up all the wood. There you go. Are we having a little temper tantrum? Are we just having a temper tantrum? Hey, what are you doing? No, you're messing up my piles. Hey, get back up there. Get up there. He's not going to listen. Not going to listen. One more chance. Come here, Goofy. Come here. Get down. Step down. Stay there. And do not get up again. Play with your stick. Here, bite your stick. You want to drink a coffee? Do you feel better now? What do you got? What do you got? What did you do? I'll put it up here for you. There you go. There you go. You gotta stay there. And look what you did with my thread. Get up there. What are you doing? Step up. Hey, step up. Come on. You're not going on my chair. No. Back on your perch. I made you a perch. Go on your perch. And you'll love your perch. And you will love your perch. Mwah. Mwah. Did you get kisses? Oh, he is so pissed off right now. Oh my God. All right, come on. Let's go back in your perch. Are you done being the miserable bird? Why being miserable? Me? There you go. There you go. He's done being a crank ass. It's too funny. Well, that's a bit dowel. And he's got coffee on here. Well, that was fun while it lasted, which is not very long. Oh well. For every little 5-10 minutes that I spend with him, it reduces him from screaming. He's been very quiet all morning. Oh, these will definitely need to be squared up. Just saying. Oh, shit. Oh. Did I do them all this way? Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch. I must have turned these around. Damn. They have to go on this side. How many of them did I do wrong? Oh my God, the whole friggin' thing. No, that ripped out my seams. That was not smart. Oh, fuck. Son of a biatch. Okay. Every single one of them are on the wrong side. They're supposed to go on this side. How smart. Right? Yes. Only one I didn't screw up. Fun. Ain't this fun? Is that you, Amy?
Yes, it is. Sorry, I just got off the phone with my boss, so she was just filling me in on some stuff.
So when do you have to go back?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
When do you got to go back to work?
I don't know yet. We're still waiting.
Oh, she didn't tell you?
No, they're still trying to figure out everything because they're going to have to do new protocols with cleaning and all that stuff, and we would have to go back in and set the store, and there's a lot of steps that have to happen before that happens.
Right.
So yeah, so she was just keeping me updated.
Well, that's nice of her.
Yeah.
Is she a nice boss?
Oh my God, she's the best. She's the only one I've had for the last 23 years, so she's awesome.
Aw.
Yeah, she's a good egg.
I sewed all these on the wrong side. Miku distracted me.
Oh no.
Was not paying attention. So they all got sewed on the wrong side. So I have to rip them all out. Stupid me. Oh dear. I wasn't even watching what I was doing. This was just complete carelessness. Hey, this is wrong. These two are wrong. Very wrong. Those have to be switched. They are the wrong colors. They look the same, but they're not. I was like, why does that look dark?
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops. So that goes with that one. These are darker. This is a darker teal colored. Dummy. Boy, I'm really mucking up here, aren't I? Showing my true colors today. Okay, I can't do it while they're wrinkled. I just moved the iron out of my way when Miku was in here. So I need to iron these flat. Yep. Goes that way. That way. Seriously. That one is right. That one's right. Okay, let's just give me a hard time. All right. They're fixed, these two. That wouldn't have looked right at all. That one's right. And that one's right. Now I just got these two to rip out. have threads all over. I don't even know how I didn't catch myself doing this. I guess I was just paying attention to Miku. You didn't get into anything.
Yep, you were distracted.
Yeah. All right. They're all over me. Little tiny hairies. Okay, let's start this again. Making darn sure they're going on the right side. For crying out loud. You dirty pygmy. One more. And it's all fixed. Alright, done. They're all fixed.
Thank
They're all out of order. That's not a big deal. As long as we sew the right ones to the right ones this time. These two are so close, but they're not the same.
Yeah. Thank you, Olivia. I love being here too.
All right. Now, stop screwing shit up, dummy. Ta-da. Now,
Cindy wanted to know, what are all of your talents? I know about beading and sewing. What else do you like to do?
I'm an artist. I do oil painting. There ain't nothing I can't do. Just don't know them all. Don't know them all, Cindy. All right. Wow, I probably should square these up before I do this, because that is wonky looking. Yep. I gotta fix these.
I think you got a handle on it. Get it? Handle?
Yeah. 3.5 by 5.5. Yeah.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Now this will fit on here better. So I'm going to remove this one. I am going to take it off. But I ain't going to rip it because it is diagonal. And we'll just stretch this piece. Square this up first. Come on.
Ruby, Sharon sent you a PM.
Okay, Sharon. I'll check it, hon. Okay. Now, this one looks pretty good. There to there. Just, oh my God, it's so crooked. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I can't fix that. But I can fix this. Okay, oh. 5.5 by 5.5. Got fuzzy hairs everywhere. Fuzzy balls. Yes, now that little corner piece will go on much better. What am I doing? 3.5.
Hi, Nina.
Hi, Nina. There. Alright, I gotta get up. I'm sorry I have to keep getting up, but I'm uncomfortable. I could just end my show if you guys want. Oh.
Take your time, Ruby. You do what you want and what's best.
Well, that did good. Walking for a bit, standing.
A good wander always helps.
This quilt kit, Nina, is from the Fat Quarter shop, and it's called Teapot Quilt. It's called Granny's Teapot Quilt, actually. So if you type in Granny's Teapot Quilt, you'll get this. And it's a whole kit. And they also offer you the backing. And the backing is gorgeous. I don't even know where it is. Don't ask. I'll show it to you. But I don't know where I put it. My room is a disaster. All right. 5.5 by 5.5. Wish I had a ruler that's 5.5. I have one that's exactly a 5, but not 5.5. So that sucks lemons. Very much so. So we want this to be 3.5. What? 1, 2, 3.5. I was going to say, are you kidding me? It's that short. I'm getting so sick of squaring up shit. I think that's what my problem is. 5.5. That is right. So, damn it. Hello, Miku. Also, I want to mention, when I send out packages to people, the postal system is very slow because Canada and United States are overwhelmed in parcels since the pandemic. So things are taking a lot longer to get to people than normal because of it's like surpassed, absolutely surpassed the Canadian Christmas volume here. Like the parcels my husband's getting to deliver every single day is unbelievable. So, and they only can do what they can do in one day. So I just want to let you know that if I sent you out a package and you haven't gotten it yet, just know it will be there. It's just late because of the postal system. It's overwhelmed with Christmas volumes because people on the pandemic have nothing better to do but shop, like me. So I just want you all to know that, okay? I have sent out everything I should have. Like, I'm shocked at some of the stuff I sent out. Some people have gotten it, some have not yet. And I'm shocked, but I shouldn't be because the volumes are so horrendous right now. So horrendous. So bear that in mind, please. I mean, this is way better trimming this because some of these pieces are so wonkety. So wonkety. I can't read that ruler upside down. In fact, I don't even like these Creative Goods rulers. I hate them. I do not like the white ruler marks. The black ones are okay. The white ones are so hard to read on here. They are very hard. And I hate it. Like, it's okay to match up the black ones, but when you have to match up those white ones, it sucks.
I can't wait to see them all put together. They're going to be so cute.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty. There's a little piece here.
Tanya Lynch wants to know what square rulers are the best
Missouris.
to have.
Okay, these ones here. Where are my yellow ones? These yellow ones, and they do have them in pink. These are Missouri Stars, but these show up on every fabric. Black, white, yellow, green. This here, because there's no black lines on this ruler, it shows up on everything. It really does. It shows up so easily. All your marks. If it's got black lines and you try to put this on a dark fabric, you can't see your lines. I hate these I hate these white lines. And the reason I hate them is because they are their quarter marks. So if you're doing something that has a quarter, you're screwed. You have to use those white lines. And it's so hard to see it. So hard.
And she wants to know what sizes you use the most.
Those two that I showed you from Missouri Star Quilt Company, they're my two favoriteest rulers. Is this one and this one. This is a 5 by 15 and this is a 2.5 by 8. I love these two rulers. This is my all-time favorite. I do have to get a new one because I have gouged into this. So now when I go to cut with this, it's no longer straight. It kind of makes a bow mark because I've cut into these. So I've used them so much, I've cut into them. They are my absolute favorite rulers. I hate creative grid rulers. People swear by these rulers. I hate them. I don't like them at all. I don't like the white lines. Because the white lines is what I have to use right now to match up my half marks. To get the 3.5 mark. It's so stupid. Like, part of it's white here and part of it's black. Like, it's so confusing. I'm not even kidding you.
Bye, Patsy. Have a great day.
Bye, Pats. See you around.
Bye, Clint. Have a good day, too.
So if anybody tries to convince you that Creative Grids is the best rulers on the market, don't believe them. Use the ruler for yourself. You'll see how crappy it is. It's very hard for me to read this ruler. And what I can't stand is the black and white and the black and white showing up in one line. So it's really difficult to read it. So it's just my opinion.
Welcome back, Mary.
It's just my opinion, guys. But that's how I feel about Creative Grids rulers. They're not the greatest. They're too complicated to read. And if anyone else ever used them, they'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Like right now, for me to put my line straight across, part of it's white, part of it's black. It's so confusing. But this is the only ruler I have that's a 6.5 inch ruler. It's the only one I got. I would prefer a 5.5, but I don't even think they make a 5.5, do they? I don't think they do. Because I know I have a 5 inch, but not 5.5. That's a little better. It's going to be a lot easier to put the snowball corners on it. A lot easier. Lot easier. Okay. Now we can do this with proper. Now it's nice and square in that corner. Right? Right. Yes. Look at how much better. Oh my gosh. Smart. But yeah, Missouri Star Quilt Company has really good rulers. I do have a variety of different kinds. But those two I showed you are my favorite. My big ruler is an Omni ruler. This is made Omni Grip, the big one. This has lasted me for many years. This is huge ruler. But I love this one too because it has the yellow and it shows up on whites and darks. You don't got to worry about black lines. Just saying. I can use that ruler on any color fabric. And not have to worry about trying to match up those black lines. Because it's really hard to see black on dark blue. Believe me. And the only reason people are saying Creative Grids are the best rulers is because they have little grippies on the back. Woo, whoop-de-doo. Well, too bad. Go buy yourself some true grips. Put them on your flat rulers like this, and you got a perfectly non-slidable ruler. So, to you, Creative Grids, your rulers suck. And they're really expensive, too. Yep. That's just my opinion. Some of yous might love your Creative Grids ruler. How you could love it, I don't know. And I'm not even gonna ratch my brains out trying to figure out how you could love a Creative Grids ruler. How anybody could love that. Because it's caca. Just saying. I wish Missouri Star would come out with every single kind of their ruler, because I would buy every single ruler in the sizes that I use, especially that big one. But I don't really need a big one because my big one shows up on lots of stuff. Tanya, I'm trying to get from Rosette, but she's suggesting I use little foam animals in like what?
Apparently that salesperson does not know what they're doing.
Yeah. The big one is 8.5 by 24. So it's 8.5 this way, 24 this way. It's a big ruler. But that's for cutting my long fabrics, you know, when I have to do long strips and stuff. That's mainly what I use this for. I don't know if there's bigger ones. There might be bigger ones. I just have never had to use a bigger one than that. That one's been pretty good. All right, we're done with our C's for now. I know these are not in order because when I ripped them all out, they weren't in any specific order. Let's turn our iron back on. I love OmniGrid, and OmniGrid does have the same thing on the back of it as the Creative Grids. Like, their rulers are not even affordable. Okay, put this back.
I have that problem too, Olivia. Sometimes when you call customer service, it's like, do you even know what you're selling? Do you know your product? Do you even work with your product? It's hard.
Now I'll just square these corners up real quickly. I don't even know if I have to. I'm not going to. I still have one more piece to sew on here. Now, turn it around. So which last piece does that need? It needs an A. Tia, what are you doing? I think she might need to go outside. Yep. Yep, I gotta put her out. Tia, do you need to go outside, baby girl? Be right back. Come on, outside. You haven't been out all day, all morning. Come on, little girl. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. You're a good girl. Come on. Come on.
Maybe she'll be on break, Olivia. Olivia, I have that problem with our tech support at work. It's like, can you just fix it? And then they jack it all up, and it's even worse than it was before.
Oh. Okay. Now, carry on. Whoops. Hope I didn't sew the other one upside down. So that would be just my luck. So after this piece, this is the handle side, and tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Thursday, because tomorrow we're doing Farmer's Wife, and I'm using scraps. So it's going to be scrappy squares because my scrap bag is full, and I'm not gonna use any more fabric until I use up some more of those scraps. So even if I don't have enough of one, I'll just change up some of the design, like put different colors where it wants one solid color. I might put different colors, whatever I have for scraps.
That'll be pretty.
Yeah, so I'm just going to use scraps tomorrow because my scrap thing is absolutely packed full already.
I've always wanted to do that, Olivia. That sounds like fun.
And what's that you always wanted to do?
She found a paint your own mandala stone complete starter kit.
Really?
So if you, yeah, they do that in my community. They'll paint rocks and then they'll hide them for the kids to find, and then you post it on the Facebook page.
Right.
It's really pretty cool.
Oh, cool. had exact amount. Hey, I was so good.
You rock.
Well, now just have to iron them and square the bottoms up. Make sure they are exactly 9.5 inches. We already know they're 3. 3.5 because I already squared that part up. Might have to square the bottom a little bit, or it might be a little bit crooked. Whew, it's hot in my room, but it is warm outside. Okay, let's get ironing these. So there's one side complete. I might have to square that up a little bit. Thank God. Thank God we are getting to where I don't have to do this anymore. Hello?
It's going really fast, though. You're kicking butt.
Actually, it is. I've already used up a lot of small pieces. I've already run out of a lot. All I have left now is, I might stay and finish the top too. And then tomorrow I'll just sew all them onto the teapots. And then our teapots will be done, and then I got to make 251 flying geese. Not even shitting you.
Oh my God.
Yep. Tomorrow I have to make, where are they? Wait. No. All of these will be flying geese with, I don't remember which fabrics now, but anyway. Let's see with that. After the teapot's done, I need to do an R and 2 C's. So all the rest of these C's might have to be for the R's. Yes. The P is for that. F, I don't remember what F is for. What was F for? And B's. And those are G's. And that's a Q. I don't know what the Q's are for. I don't know what those are for. These are all ones I think I have completed the piles. Yep, these ones here, I have completed all the piles. So, we can go back in the box. P and F's. Okay, so I got to sew all these tomorrow, or today. And then the G's go on the N. Okay, yep, that makes sense. And then the B's. So all these colors will be gone. So tomorrow I have to make here 52 flying geese. Yes, I do. Using the sew and knit flip, sew a piece of C to piece of Q. What? Oh my God, I gotta make half square triangles. I need repeat to make 12 half square triangle units. Oh, I only need to have 12. Okay. I'm okay with that. Yes. So that's not too shabby. But why do I have so many squares and I don't know? Of the Q. They must be in the border somewhere. They have to be. Now let's just square these up a wee tiny bit. Make sure they are 9.5 inches long. So I know they're square there.
Mary wanted to know if you got your needles yet.
No. No, I did not. Didn't get my package yet. Hi, baby. These look about. Why does that look crooked? 9.5. But it's not. There you go. And that looks good. I'm not going to even bother with that. Just going to trim these up. Just the bottoms. Till they're all 9.5.
She said she's going to check on it.
She's going to check on it?
Yep.
Alrighty then. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, that was a sloppy mess. I have to fix that right there, and I don't know why it's like that, but okay. There we go. I thought I squared these up. Oh, that's right. I didn't square them up after I put that thing on. Right. Just a wee bit there. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. going to step up? No. No step up. He's going. Jeff taught him that. Well, this makes me happy because now that I've squared all these up, I know it's going to fit on my blocks, my teapots. Everything should go together beautifully. Should match up. I have to trim a wee bit off on this side because it looked like it was a bit crooked over here. And it is. Very little. I'll check this side. Perfect. And this one's probably going to need it on both sides. Yep. A wee bit right there. Perfect. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, there we go.
Teresa, you never have a filter.
I was trying to stay quiet, Amy. Thank you.
Hi, Teresa.
Hello, Miss Ruby.
Were you in here this whole time?
Yes, ma'am. Except for when I had to call the bank.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even hear you come in.
See, I do have a filter, Miss Amy. If I don't have any sleep, I don't. No.
Hi, baby. That's all he's saying now. Hi, baby. All right. We did so good on those. I'm very pleased with them. So that means these will fit on the teapots nicely. And the spouts will fit on the teapots nicely. Everything should all be exactly 9.5 because I made sure these were all 9.5. So let's put the right color. I know these are all messed up. So I think this is the bottom one, is this green one. That one is next. So I don't ever muck these up again. Then we have that red one and that brown one. Where are you? That red one. And which brown one? That brown one. And then we have the flowery red one and that brown one. Flowery red one and that brown one. And then we have the X teal and the other brown one. X teal and the darker brown one. Don't want them to be all wrinkled after I just ironed everything. And we have that green one and that blue one. This green and that blue. We have that red one, this yellow one, and then we have the baby blue and that one. Here we go. So those are done. All 9.5 inches. Everything is perfectly squared up. And I'm
Yay!
really happy about that. Because it's just going to make my block a lot easier and I won't even have to square it up. Now, for the 1.5 by 4.5. I just don't feel like sewing anymore.
That's okay. We can pick it back up on Thursday.
I'm going to roll on the floor. You will be screaming, Teresa, go to bed. Oh, that's what she's rolling on the floor about.
Yeah, if I don't have sleep, there's no filter.
No.
They want to do an experiment. They don't want me to go to sleep and come live.
Guys,
No.
I really love my teapot. I really do. I really think this teapot is freaking adorable.
I think it's adorable.
This quilt's going to be nice. Now, I am thinking when I quilt this, I'm going to do all around the edges, even though I have to put it on my machine and not on the quilt frame. I'm going to quilt all around this, and I'm going to do something in the middle of the teapot, and I'm going to do on the outside here. Now, I don't know, I've seen a lot of designs with X's, with the figure 8. I might do that. But I just love, I might do something, maybe just circles. I don't know. I don't know what, but this is not going to go on the quilt frame. I'm going to quilt it right here on my Juki. I wish I could do quilt as you go, but I can't. Because I don't have enough backing. There's only enough backing to do it, so I've got to pin the whole thing. So I might buy some 505 basting spray and spray baste it, because it stays together way better and it's easier to do rather than pin it all. So yep, I think I'm going to just do some stuff right here on my my machine. And then maybe I'll do something in here. I just think this is so beautiful. But I really need to outline the teapot so that when you flip it over on the back of the quilt, you will see the outline of the teapot on the back of the quilt. And plus, it separates your designs too. So if I went all around in the ditch on my teapot, it'll separate the designs that I do here and I do here. So these are going to be gorgeous. Really gorgeous.
Yep, it's my favorite.
Mm-hmm. I know it has sashing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's the 2 sashing pieces here. So that's what these are. These should be 9.5 inches. These should be the sashings that's going to go between the teapots. So the teapots will be separated with sashings. So you don't join 2 teapots together. I think the sashing is going to make these really pop. Yep, there's a sashing. There is a fancy border. That's the one I have to make all the flying geese for tomorrow. I got to make 52 flying geese because there's this fancy border that goes all around the outside of the teapots. Yeah. And then there's an outer border, and it's all the same fabrics. Then there's the backing, and this here is the, I love that this stuff here. The binding is the same as what the thing is. The binding is so pretty. It's going to really stand out against the green. And there's the backing is in blue, so this is really going to stand out. I'm excited.
It's going to make it really pop.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm trying to look at how it's quilted, and it's really impossible to see the quilt designs on it. Oh, I see them. They're small. It's all over quilted. Maybe I'll do all over quilting then. I don't know. Yeah, it's quilted all over. It's not done individually. Well, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see what happens. Well, I'll be back tomorrow with our farmer's wife. We won't be working on this tomorrow because it's Farmer Wife Day. And remember, I'm also using my scraps tomorrow. I'm not going to be using any of my new pieces. I'm not doing that. So I'm just going to put stuff back into my box here so I can get this put away for tomorrow, because we are working here tomorrow. We have F. Oh my God, these ones are so tiny. They're 1 by 1 inch little squares. But that's what's going to separate it all out. All the pieces away. H. Put all of these in here. These fell out. So everything stays together. I love this box. I really do. The teapots don't fit in here. Oh well. I'm gonna have to. And that's that. Everything all got put away back in its rightful box. Now I can get rid of this design board that I hate. I have not found a canvas board that's square. They're all rectangles. And I don't want rectangle canvas board. So I'm wondering if maybe I can buy a big one and maybe Jeff can saw it and make it square for me. That's probably what I'm going to do, because these design boards are awful. They bend. Like, you cannot, absolutely cannot put anything heavy on and pick it up in the corner or on the side, because it just bends right in half. So it's stupid. Really dumb. Alright guys, I'm gone for today. I'm out of here. God bless you all. See you all tomorrow on Farmer's Wife. And have a blessed rest of your day. Stay safe.